Hello children, welcome to your 8th English class. Children, let's learn today tense. Tense is what is a tense and what is the meaning of a tense you have to learn today, because while using passive voice or any other type of a sentence you may be heard use of a tense, present tense, past tense, future tense, right? But you don't know that in which situation a tense will change and how it will be changed, right? And what are the different form of a tense. So today we are learning what is a tense and the different form of a tense and how it was going to change according to a time. Okay, so take up your composition book. In that give a heading tense. Okay, and first write down explanation for tense. What is a tense? Okay children, write down, give a heading tense. Write down. Tense means the time. Tense means the time at which the action of verb take place. Full stop. I'll repeat once again. Tense means the time. Tense means the time at which the action of verb take place. Means, what does it mean? Tense is nothing but the time. It is nothing but time where action take place. Here, time at which action take place. Okay. See, now what action I am doing, children? I am doing the action of a writing. Okay. So tense refer to a time. This particular time I am doing action, and what was my action? That was writing. Okay. So that is action. So here tense refer to a time which refer a action. Okay. And below that write down different. Below that write down present tense, past tense and future tense. These are three different form of a tense. Which are they? Present tense, past tense and future tense. First, present tense, past tense, future tense. Okay. So children, here listen carefully. You know what is the present tense. So need not to write on that. So only this types you take. Present tense refer to a present at moment what we are doing. Okay. Past tense refer to either 1 year back or 1 hour back or yesterday whatever we done, that referred as a past tense. I am just simplifying. Whereas future tense refer to tomorrow what I am going to do or afternoon what we are going to do, that is a future tense. Okay. So you must know that these three types of a sense further divided into 4 types. These three type of a tense further divided into 4 types. They are, write down, simple tense. Which are they? Simple tense. Then the next one is continuous tense. Continuous tense. Then perfect tense. Perfect tense. Then perfect continuous tense. Perfect continuous tense. Is it clear? Is it clear? These are the 4 types which we can see subdivided in the sense, see, present tense. Which are the four different types of a present tense? These four only. Simple present tense, simple continuous tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Okay. Which are the three types of a past tense? Simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Okay. Which are the four future tense types? They are simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. Okay. So these four types applicable for all these three types also. Okay. Now let's learn what is simple tense referred to. Okay. Now give a heading as, first you will write down tense, below the types. Okay. And below that subtypes. These are the subtypes. Okay. Now let's learn what is simple tense. Give a heading, simple tense. Below that write down the main function of a verb. The main function of a verb. The main function of a verb is to indicate when the action happens. So full stop. So what is the simple tense? Simple tense refer to the main function of a verb is to indicate when the action happens. Okay, means if you are referring particular action, writing. Okay, that writing has to present when it has happened. Now I will write later. I write now. So that now later, it particularly refer the action at what time it has to be done. It was going to refer in a simple tense. Okay. Below that write down. Okay. Below that write down, the present tense of a verb is original form. The past tense can have different pattern. Full stop. The future simple tense formed with will. Okay. So here, as I told, all the three tense has a simple tense form. Okay. So when a present simple tense comes or sentence was in present simple tense, then that sentence present simple tense was in the original form. At present, as I told, I am writing. Okay. Then the same sentence, when it becomes past simple tense, it will take different form. Okay. But the same simple tense, when we are making into future tense, it will followed by will. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear? Listen here. Present simple tense in original form. Original form in the sense what the sentence we will give, that or what the action we are doing present, it shows that. Okay. When it become past simple tense, it has different forms. It take a different form. Okay. When it comes to a future tense, it was followed by will. I will do it. Okay, right now. I wrote, I already finished writing. Okay, that's why the verb of action will take a different form when it comes to a past tense. Whereas in a future tense, I will write. Okay, in the sense, Nanu bariyuttene, that I will write, it doesn't exactly indicate at what time it was going to be right. Whereas present in the sense, I will write now. Okay, means now at present I am writing or else. Okay, at present moment or the original form of action, present simple tense will be shows. Okay, example. Okay, you take an example for simple tense so that you will be clear. Okay, see first example for this. I had, okay, I had a shower. I had a shower. Okay, then same for this only. I have a shower. I have a shower every day. Then the third one is I will have a shower later. So this sentence was in a past tense, okay, whereas this is in a present tense, and this was in a future tense. Is it clear, children? On what basis we can tell the sentence take a form? Because see here had is there, okay, had which represent past tense. Have past form is had, okay, clear? And as we told, when sentence comes in a simple past tense, it will take a different form. See, I had a shower, okay, when the sentence means that you had a shower, but it doesn't indicate the time of a action, whether you had a shower on morning, afternoon or night. It doesn't indicate. It only shows that you had a shower on within the day. Clear? That is why it was said that when simple past tense comes, it will give the sentence meaning in different form. Whereas present tense it exactly shows that I have a shower every day. It means that you are going to have a shower every day. So here we can see that the meaning of a two sentence is clear or same. Right? So here also told that I had a shower, and here every day shows that every day. But here I had a shower, it means that today. This sentence means either today, clear, or yesterday. It does not give you perfection that when you had a shower. Whereas these sentence, children, look at this sentence. This says that you are going to have a shower every day. Original form of a sentence. Clear? That is why when simple present tense comes, it doesn't change the original form of a sentence. It will sustain or it will retain the original form. Whereas future tense, as I told, as it was followed by will, I will have shower later. Okay? Within a day only, you are going to have it. But it was not confirmed that when you are going to have. Clear? Have you got the meaning of this, children? So what you have to do, now you have took the definition for simple tense. Okay, after that you have to write down these three examples. Okay, after taking these three examples, within the bracket you have to write present tense, past tense, present tense and future tense, and you have to underline the word which I underlined here, had, everyday, will, which differentiate the time. Had shows past, everyday means present, or will present as a future. These three sentences you have to take down. Okay. Why I said this to write? Because see, while explaining these sentences, you may think that yes, it is easy and understood. Okay. After 1 week or 2 weeks, if suppose you are asked what is simple tense, you may not be able to explain it. Clear, children? That is why you have to write down these explanation along with example as I underline the words. Okay. Then after writing this, after writing this, next one is continuous tense. Okay, what is continuous tense? Second one is B, give a heading, continuous tense. Write down. What is continuous tense? Continuous tense refer to describe the action event in time. Means if suppose if the action took place now, or it had took place 2 hours back, or it will take place after the 2 hours, but the continuity of the action will be shown in the continuous tense. Okay, so I'll repeat once again. Describe action or event in future, describe action or event in time before now, full stop. Continue writing. Which begin in the past and still going on time of speaking. Which begin in the past and is still going on at the time of speaking. Okay. Below that, next para, write down any tense, past, present or future. Any tense, past, present or future formed with the auxiliary verb be and main verb in ing form, full stop. What does it mean? Means, see, the continuous tense show the continuity of the sentence or the action. Okay, it was started in the past and it was going to be continued in the present and it will continue even in the future. So the continuous tense we can say which shows the continuity of the action. Okay, and we also can see that the action of the verb or the verb here used is auxiliary verb. You know what is the auxiliary verb? Auxiliary verb is a helping verb, isn't it, children? So here the continuous tense can be take place in form of, I'll write down here. Okay, so continuous tense will take a form of an auxiliary verb that we are denoting as a be plus along with ing form. Okay, means it was followed by auxiliary verb, so that we have it was presented in form of a be along with the auxiliary verb plus ing form. How in the sense? Example, write down. Example. See, example, he is speaking, comma, they have been working. So this sentence was in present continuous tense. Okay, children, on what basis we can say it is a present continuous tense? Because see, as I told, speaking ing form is there which shows the continuity of a action. Okay, and with the help of a auxiliary verb have been means when he was talking, they have been means they continued, plural form, they have been continued working, ing form. Okay, this is a auxiliary verb be to support the main verb. Is it clear, children? See, he is speaking, continuity of the action shown here when they are, when in the sense they have been working. which shows the action, means when they are working also he was speaking. So we can see this is in the present continuous tense. Okay, is it clear, children? Or another example, I was studying English. Is it clear, children? See, I was studying English. So here was is a helping verb or auxiliary verb. Ing is a continuity, as well as this is a past continuous tense, because I was studying English. ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅನ್ನು ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. Continuity was there, right? So it is a past continuous tense. Was is a auxiliary verb. I hope you remember which are the words are auxiliary verb, isn't it? Is, are, these are the auxiliary verb. Then after that, then the third one is perfect tense. What is a perfect tense? What is a perfect tense? Then the next one is perfect tense. Write down. What is the perfect tense? Perfect tense refer or express an action just completed. Perfect tense refer or express an action just completed. Is it clear, children? See, here in the continuous tense we can say the continuity of the action, whereas perfect tense refer to action just completed or the completion of an action we can refer. So next line, write down. It also denotes an action that has been continuous from the past up to the present moment. Full stop. I'll repeat once again. It also denotes an action that has been continuous from the past up to the present moment. Okay, example in the sense, see what the perfect tense says. Perfect tense shows the action just now completed, or else it also denotes the action that has been continuous, means the action or the work which you are doing from the past and that even continue in the future or the present also. Is it clear? Means the action which is completed, which was started in the past and which also continued in the present, and it will carry to the future. How? You may be confused, right? So let's see an example. See, we have lived here. We are lived here 15 years. We have lived here 15 years. Okay, see here, I have lived here. Two different meaning we will get. What was that? Present perfect tense this is, because see, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 15 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. In that meaning it will come. Okay, that 15 year, lived year. Lived is a past form, right? ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Sorry, lived in the sense, ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ in the sense it will come in a present form. Whereas 15 year denotes that it was action took place in the past and even it was carried to the present also. Is it clear, children? In the sense you are living there. Okay, you are lived there from the last 15 year, even the 16th year also you are living there. It shows the perfection of the tense or the perfection of a action. Whereas lived here is action, right? Lived, ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ in the sense present, still also I am living in there. Clear, children? That is why we can say this is a present perfect tense. Lived shows the present tense along with the have. Is it clear? So one more you take. I had eaten. Past tense. What does it represent? See here there you have to two different type of explanation. Which are they? One is that first explanation that the action which has completed. Perfect tense shows the action which has completed. For that sentence, this is a example. I had eaten. ನಾನು ತಿಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Correct? Because this is in the past tense. I had eaten means the action completed. Whereas second explanation what you have to see, it also denote an action that has been continuous from the past up to the present. Means the action you have started in the past, okay, and that same action you are going to be continue even in the present. Okay, for that this is the example. What was that? See, you have started to live in that house from last 15 year. Okay, last 15 years, still you are living in a same place. That is why live. Continuation it has been shown, means the action which has started in the past, it was continuing even in the present also. Is it clear? For the two different explanation, two different example I had given. Then next one is perfect continuous tense. What is perfect continuous tense? Write down. The perfect continuous tense shows that something started in the past and continuing at the present. Is it clear? What does it shows? Perfect continuous tense in the sense the action which was started in the past and that was continuing even in the present also. Example. Perfect continuous tense. I had been studying MSc. What does it mean? Means you have started your studies of MSc from the past, still the studying MSc has been continued even now, in the sense present. So because the course is a 3 year, MSc course is 3 year, I hope you know that. So that first year you have started, the first 2 years it become a past tense and the third year of MSc is a present tense. So that you have used here I had been studying, continuity, where the 2 year of action has been completed and the third year of action is still going in the present. That is the example for present continuous tense. So children, In the next class, we will learn along with few more examples so that you will understand the different form of a tense, which is simple, perfect tense and perfect continuous tense. Till then when I come to a next class, you must be ready to read the explanation and you must be ready to answer for the example, children. Till then, study well and take care.